Good evening, YouTube. This is Kayleen Stern coming at you with the first part of my January prepping stock-up haul. These are all of the non-food items. And I have the two items that I wanted to get to complete my, my Mr. Buddy so that I can use larger sources. This is a 12-footer. So this would allow me to have the tank on the deck and then the buddy just inside the slider, and then the hose would just run through the slider, and with that being open, that would provide me enough ventilation because I would have to have the slider to run the hose through anyway. So I got that, and I'm just dropping them in a box. And then, even though that is a Mr. Heater branded hose, I still wanted to get the fuel filter. So that's what this thing is. And then I helped someone online find a good deal on Travel Scrabble. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get me one myself. We actually purchased them at the same time. I originally thought that I would buy it for her and then send it, but she found one locally to her, so the order had already shipped. You know what? This is good to have because I can take this on family trips. And because this is a travel, the tiles lock into the board and everything stores in the case. So I got that. Switch hands so I can drop this into the box. And then just a cheap pair of fuzzy socks I got at Walgreens. Some of these things came from Walgreens. And this little goodie is a pack of, I can't do this one-handed. Let me pause this and I'll open it up. There we go. Now I can do that. So this is a pack of these are utility blades for one of my utility knives. And they're all stuck together. But I don't mind. So let me put these back in the case and then I'll get that out of the way. And it's neat that they come in this little case to protect them and just keep them organized. And then this is a packet of culinary herb seeds that I ordered. See, basil, chive, cilantro, dill, oregano, marjoram, parsley, rosemary, sage, savory, thyme, and borage. So I'm going to focus on herbs this year in my deck garden, so I think these will be very handy to have. So I'll be planting some of those. I decided to get a pack of paper plates when I was doing some shopping at Hy-Vee, just to add to my supply. And then travel, a dental care set, you know, travel toothpaste, toothbrush, and mouthwash. And then in my seed order, they sent this weird Christmas hat. I've already picked up a couple of the sequins off of it. And then this was left in the laundry room. It's one of those mini beaters that can go into a handheld electric mixer. But I can still use it as a hand mixer, so why not? Then at Walgreens I got a good deal on some supplements. Buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off. So got a couple of bottles of zinc, a couple of bottles of turmeric, a couple of bottles of iron, and then there was only one B12, so I got that. And then I got this big bottle of the maximum strength Walgreens antacid, their version of Tums. 160 tablets in there. And then I got the kilowatt. So I look forward to seeing how much some of my appliances use that I can access the plug, because I can't get out where my stove and fridge are plugged in, but I can use this for other things. And I can, when I charge my power stations, I can see how much wattage they're pulling, because the displays do not show that. They only show like the bars of how much it's been juiced. And then this is a pack of rechargeable AA's. This is the only pack of rechargeables that Walgreens had. I picked up some of these when I went and got prescriptions filled. So I'm going to juice those up. And then this is a 2-pack of deodorants. So I've never used this brand, but it's good to have those things. And I got me Walgreens body wash. And another can of the Glade air freshener. This is a box of gallon freezer bags. This is a Walgreens brand. And then I got me a couple of appliance bulbs. These are the kind that go into the hood of my vent hood above my stove, and I can put one in my oven or my fridge. And then this is a dishwasher detergent. So since I have a dishwasher, although I have the tablets and I have a good supply of those, I have used some of my liquids, so I thought, getting a backup plan, that's a good idea. And then this laundry detergent jug would be one that I fill from my bigger ones when I go to use my liquid detergent when I run out of my pods, or if I'm doing hand washing. In fact, this is what we do for my mom. We get her the bigger jugs, and then we give her one like this. Fill this from the big jugs, then she can handle this much easier than the bigger jugs. And then the last thing in here. This is huge. This is a drying mat, but it's more of like it would be more like a commercial kitchen size. It's silicone. And what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of using it for dishes, I just may use it to put my wet shoes or boots on. Or I may experiment with it as, putting it in front of my door, although there's a risk of it being stolen because I've had mats stolen from in front of my doors before. But I could keep it on the inside. I'll have to see if it goes, if I can open my door with this down there. So I got this to experiment with. So that is it for this. Now I'm going to get all this put aside and I'm going to set up for the grocery portion while this uploads. So I hope these give you some ideas of things you can add to your preps. Just like I did this separate little shopping haul when I used my health insurance benefit, the quarterly spending allowance, to pick up some supplies that way. So hopefully these give you ideas, and so stay tuned for the next one that will be coming a bit later. That's a bigger one, so that's why I do these separate. Anyway, thanks for watching and catch you on the flip side.